Ready to hear the crunch? That was a big one.
I don't like the crunch. I don't like the crunch. Hey, what happened in Celeste? Oh yeah. Hey, what happened in Celeste's last free time events?
We talked to Celeste and she was like, "Remember how I gamble?"
No, look at her report card for me real quick, because I genuinely don't remember what it was.
That's exactly what it was.
Oh, look at that.
That's
all those
so
characters
nice.
done.
Celeste.
Oh, we've done 2 of hers.
Really?
Yeah. So she's lucky.
Yeah.
She has luck.
That's right, because she was in the same room as Hero one time, and I was like, we haven't talked to Hero yet, and then I did a bit, and I was like, alright, Celeste, at the last second.
That's fair.
Okay, so she's super luck, that's just how she doesn't lose, and then the first time she was like, I gamble. I have stories
that was the first time.
Yeah.
The one that you were just looking at.
Anyways,
the
let's
luck
talk
thing
to her.
was the first. Okay.
What would you like to do with Celeste?
Nope, not gonna say that. I almost said
had
a
the
thing.
exact same thought.
What? I almost said
Well, we're not
eat the booty, but like with the bad word, and then I was like, probably shouldn't.
Consume.
Consume.
I truly frighten myself.
Hi.
To captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. Wow.
Oh, she talked about playing Russian roulette mahjong.
That's right.
Yep.
So let's not get a little closer. What is she like?
So she loves the whip. I don't know how many more we have. She also loves the tea that we don't have. That's really convenient. Love status ring she loves.
A status ring. I have one of those, I
I
think.
think you have a few of them. You have one. Okay, so save that for now.
Yeah.
Okay, let me relook.
Oh, man.
Let me relook. Hold on. It's great. She also loves Zol's diamond. Nope, not for her, for Byakuya.
No, Zol's diamond was up here, I thought. It is. I have 4 of them.
Okay, yeah, you can just give her
How
those.
many free time events?
There's 4 left, so you can just give her those.
Sweet.
Well,
So I can have this. I may have to revise my initial impression of you. And the more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get.
Hi, Celeste. It's been a minute.
Yeah, she's been dead for a hot minute. Celestia Lutenberg. Celestia Lutenberg.
What are you doing?
No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? Celestia Lutenberg.
Oh, yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
well,
Why?
I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it?
He doesn't know that it's not her name yet.
No,
right?
but okay. So basically, what it is,
It's implied that he knows.
She says
like,
that she's from Japan, and it's implied that she's like. They don't explain this very well, so I think this is worth noting. That basically, if I understand the original Japanese translation correctly, I think it's a little bit more clear. But like, basically, Celestia Ludenberg is like her like persona that she puts on as a gambler.
Yes.
And like everyone knows that that's not who she is.
Okay.
And so they all just assume that she kind of made that up, that little caricature
Okay.
herself.
I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father.
Come on, that's why they're all so quick to jump on like that's not your name in the
Yeah.
trial. Because I was sitting there like, what? She said that was her name. What do you mean that's not her name?
Come on, that can't be a real name.
And the last
can
time
it?
that was addressed was when we met Celeste.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Can you tell me what your real name is?" She's like, "That is my real name."
this
Yeah.
is fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that.
Okay, so your parents gave you that name.
Indeed.
That's right. My father is French nobility. My mother is Bear.
There's no way that's true. But okay, so were you born in France or Germany?
Tojiki. Tojiji. Toji. Toshigi.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Togepi. I was born in the capital, Toshigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know of which city I speak?
Good luck. It's famous for gyoza.
Ashikaga.
Is it Ashikaga? Does that mean I'm wrong?
Let's see.
You must excuse me, I simply wasn't anticipating an answer like that. Any elementary school child knows the capital of Toshigi is, so naturally.
I feel like it'd be like if she was like, I lived in the capital of like Florida or something.
Yeah.
No, even then I don't know what United States. Then Tennessee? Everyone knows the capital of Tennessee? I don't know.
Idaho.
We only know that because we live in Oregon Central, okay?
Utsunomiya.
Because like if you said like New York, people would go, yeah, New York, that's not the capital. Albany's the capital. Nico is certainly one of most beautiful parts. I don't know why I started
This is
doing her
true.
voice.
There's no surprise, it would leave a lasting impression on
I
me.
literally haven't done her
I
voice.
think you would consider that an appropriate answer to my question. simply appalling.
Maybe I should stop talking. So it's the capital of Toshigi.
It's this. I just didn't want to have to say
Utsunomiya?
Utsunomiya.
It's Utsunomiya.
That is correct. You've proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student.
It took me 3 tries though, or a high schooler maybe?
Actually,
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its base
I
vulgarity.
don't know what gyoza is.
It's like a soup. It's like a pot sticker.
Matt, throw some gyoza in her hair.
So as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again.
Never say never, you know. Once we get out of here.
We will never get out of here. How long will you continue this ridiculousness? You should give up.
do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder.
Celeste's eerie words stuck with me long after she left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her.
It's like your accent gets thicker every time.
The thing about Celeste is it's like,
Yeah.
they're just so short. I think that's what it is. She has a lot of free time events, but they're so short. And nothing happens in, like, Hifumi talked for like an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Every time. And Celeste was like, I like gyoza, bye!
You're gonna die.
Have fun dying, weeb!
Our Chihiro's gonna power up.
Chihiro's ready to go. I just like that you're bullying Leon and Sayaka.
Well, I don't like him. And Sayaka's just the
I mean, that's literally what the series creators did. They said, let's kill them because we don't like them.
Look at that sleeping. Some powerhouse sleeping right there. Okay, sorry.
Thanks.
Let's go meet with Celestia Ludenberg.
Hello, I'm Celeste Ludenberg. What would you like to do with Celeste Ludenberg?
I wish I was really good at accents so I could change it every time we talk to her.
Pretty funny.
Oh, you wish to stay close to me? I'm not surprised.
I just did like a French, like, you wish to stay close to me. Celeste and I grew a little closer.
Let's give her present time. It's one of...
You're doing so good. Buy the rings.
These.
Well,
So I can have these Amerivized blah blah blah. Yes. I like stuff.
as for me,
Hello, Makoto. I must say, I'm quite troubled.
How come?
indeed,
I'd like you to teach me something.
What?
actually,
I want you to teach me how to play shogi.
Oh, sorry, I don't know how to play either.
honestly,
I see. You really are useless, aren't you?
Okay, but I'm surprised you don't know how to play. I love that he's just like, okay.
You're the gambler.
Is it because there's like no like shogi gambling? No, I just love that she's like, you're useless, and he's like, okay.
Oh, there most certainly is.
What, really?
indeed,
But it is all underground. It is rather shady, all things considered. Being underground, it does not get much sunlight.
Last time I go underground was when Mother Bear hibernate for winter.
That is when I was born and had to fight her with my bare hands. A little joke for you. I tried my own hand at it naturally.
Wait, even though you don't know how to play?
are you okay
That is
with
why I
this?
wish to learn now. I placed my pieces without even thinking. What on earth was I doing?
And you still tried to win an underground shogi tournament?
I did. Tried? No, I did win, yep.
You won!
I didn't really understand, but apparently my final opponent was infamously powerful. She was rather odd. She was a voluptuous woman who was dressed as an exotic French maid.
So I think all of her stories of gambling are anime references.
Okay.
I don't know what they are, but I
That's
think
fair.
they are. How did you win?
Beginner's luck, perhaps.
I don't think beginner's luck works in shogi.
Is that so?
Yep, the more I learn about Celeste, the less I understand her.
Stupid mortals.
This is a little early to say this, I've always kind of interpreted her free time events as her just keeping up her lies and just making up stories. Like, I do believe that she does go gamble underground and stuff, but I think a lot of what she says isn't always the full truth.
It is said that she's never lost, though.
Yeah.
And that's not like...
But I'm like, I think you probably did know how to play the game and you're just playing it up. I don't know. She's
Could be.
probably one of the least interesting characters in my book. Like, I don't know. I think that's my problem with her, is like, she has so much potential to be really interesting, and then she's just kind of like, gambling.
That's fair.
We're all gonna die. Gambling.
Yeah. I mean, some days be like that, you know?
Who should I talk to?
I don't know, Makoto. Maybe the same person you've been talking to. for like 20 minutes.
What would you like to do with Celeste?
Let's spend time together. I'm gonna give her Zol's diamond. Because she likes Zol's diamond. Yes, flavor, cool.
Spend this time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer. Give her diamond, give her a whip, give her whatever you want, my man.
I'm giving her a diamond. What's the last one?
No.
Okay.
You were gonna use all the diamonds, I think.
Cool. Look how quickly we have become close friends, Makoto.
Have we?
So let me share with you something. I will tell you about the biggest crisis I ever faced in my gambling life.
Biggest? You had a gambling crisis? What happened?
A shadowy organization was hosting a mysterious tournament. The game in which I participated was called King of Liars.
King of Liars?
Are you okay
It was
with
quite a
this?
severe game. When you enter, they strip you of all your assets.
Oh.
Money, property, other assets, everything. Hair extensions, that's the term I was looking for.
There you go.
You must use your wisdom, cunning, and luck to battle through challenge after challenge. For the final match, I had to face off with an odd duo. They called themselves the Honest Woman and the Liar Genius.
Wow, they sound pretty scary.
Actually,
Oh, that part is not important. But during a break, I was careless and spilled some tea on my clothes. I was terrified that the stain would never come out. And that was a very difficult time in my life.
What?
I just love.
Huh?
I was forced to win more quickly than I wanted so that I could rush to the cleaners. I was able to get the stain out, but I was perilously close.
I like to picture, like, she's like, whatever, she gets through the gambling, and then she just goes to the cleaner and just flips off her dress and is like, fix it!
Oh, I have tea fixes to get tea out of clothes I pay much mummies. If I had waited even another hour, I would have been forced to throw out my favorite dress. It was black. That's it. That's all. That's the only information I have about her.
That was her
clothes.
crisis? Why'd you skip through all that?
That was the wrong button. It's
Basically,
Yeah.
Makoto's like, that was her what the heck, Celeste?
yeah. Makoto's like, wow, being an ultimate means you are just a freak.
Sweet
dreams,
dreams,
everybody.
everybody!
Okay,
so okay.
yeah, do the same thing. I don't care.
Goodbye, Sayaka and Leon, goodbye!
Give me a sack of marbles, baby.
They can be dead together, just like in chapter 1.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Good.
sorry.
Oh, it's okay, babe.
So much. What would you like to do?
I don't know, Makoto. What else have we done?
You could just sleep. You could just sleep through all 50 nights.
And not accomplish anything?
Correct. Well, I mean, you could
Yeah.
build stuff.
No, but I could choose not to.
You could choose to do nothing. You could just knock them all out. If everybody knocks out, or if the school gets too dirty, you have like a couple days that you can't do anything.
Nice. You wish to stay close to me. Yes, Celeste. That even is your name. What's your name? Yasuhiro?
Taiko Yasuhiro.
Right, Yasuhiro was her last name.
Yeah. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
That's a very Yasuhiro kind of thing to say.
Interesting. The gods heard my prayer and my wish has been granted.
Please never do that again.
This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion.
Let me tell
there's
you
two
about the biggest crisis in my gambling career. The aliens, they stole my hamburger.
I was upset because I'm vegetarian, but it had beef in it.
Mr. Makoto Naegi.
What's with the formality?
Well, you see, I was hoping we could talk, just the two of us. Could you come to my room? Like, you should not trust her enough at this point.
Your room?
I will be waiting.
With sledgehammer. Do not mind sledgehammer, I just be waiting. What am I supposed to make of this? Inviting me to her room all of a sudden?
Put on robot costume. It is roleplay. You play dead guy.
And she seemed almost shy. No, I must have just imagined it. I did what Celeste asked and headed to her room right away.
See what it's like.
I am so happy.
I like it in here. I'm glad you came, Makoto.
So this is Celeste's room.
Thank you for coming. Good night.
Anyway, what's going on? Why'd you ask me to come here?
Actually,
I received the results. I am pregnant.
Results?
It is a bear. The child growing in my belly. Wait, that's actually what she says. Wait, sorry, wrong results.
You can't just say stuff like that.
Congratulations, you have moved up a rank. You are now crank.
Crank?
Oh, I have a habit of ranking those around me.
Ready? What kind of habit is that?
The most common is drank.
Drank.
I have no interest in drank.
I was waiting for it. As soon as you said crank, I was like, oh my gosh, we get to make a drink joke.
Wow. Classy. Most everyone at this school fits into that category. The worst is Frank. If
Oh my
you're
gosh.
Frank,
If you're Frank,
I pay a special organization to have you killed. Your very existence is unforgivable.
I hope she's joking. She doesn't sound like she's joking, but I hope she's joking.
Conversely, the best is a rank. But among everyone I have met, across all countries, I have never even found a prank, let alone a rank.
This is fine.
So you being promoted to a crank is a very great honor.
I see.
Also, when you become crank, you gain the right to become my official servant, a knight for the crank.
Wow, I had no idea.
I have knights all across the world, they're all quite obedient. I recommend you take me up on this offer. If you do your very best as a knight, becoming the first prank may well be within your grasp. Perhaps even a rank. I can't be sure, but I feel like you have the potential.
I can never tell how much of what she says is a lie and how much is the truth. But after talking with her so much, I feel like maybe we understand each other a little better.
So, as a knight, please be prepared to give your life for me.
I haven't actually decided yet.
Too late. You give the life for me.
Definitely can't let my guard down around her. I guess I can call her my friend, but this is one friend I need to be careful with. I don't see that changing anytime soon. Is that a coffin?
Yeah. Girl's gotta sleep.
Oh my gosh.
So did she just invite you to be one of her vampire guys?
pretty much, yeah.
That's very sweet, actually.
I left Celeste's room exhausted to drag myself back.
Like,
to
it's
my
not
own
a sweet
room.
thing to do, but for her, like, what it means to her, like, it's very nice that she esteems you of that.
and again, it's like, she's probably just doing the whole thing. Okay, so idea, what if we just do 2 per episode?
I feel
as is.
Okay.
Because, like, it's only 15 minutes. So we can combine these 2, and then we can do Byakuya and Toko together. And maybe throw in Hina or Kyoko, and then Hiro with the other one or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we're doing Sakura now, right?
Cool.
Unless you want to do something else.
Yeah, we are.
You can do anyone you want.
We're gonna do Sakura.
Nice.
It's gonna be
Alright.
fun. I like
Let
Sakura.
me look up
So-
her gifts.
For a brief refresher, the last time we did a free time with her, she was like, there is somebody stronger than me.
Correct.
And that was essentially all we got.
Correct.
So I was intrigued.
Oh, I was gonna kill my voice.
Grew a little closer
Here we
today.
go.
What does she like?
Alright, she likes God of War Charm, which is number
Cool.
23, so somewhere down there. She loves fresh bindings. She loves.
Oh, I have
yeah,
plenty
we're
of
good.
those.
Yeah, we're good.
So I'll do
You're
the
good.
yeah, I'll do these ones first.
Are you sure I could have something so valuable? Makoto, I am gay. Since we've already talked so much, is it okay to talk a little more, right?
Sing a Sakura, so please blah blah
Oh my
blah.
gosh.
Hey,
Do you wanna?
I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more.
Really? Then can I ask you something?
This is just a workout for my voice between Makoto, Hifumi, and Sakura.
Yeah.
All in one go.
What is it?
It's about what we were talking before. You said there's someone out there stronger than you. Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl?
It's a man.
The man that Sakura has to surpass. Chuck Norris? Maybe she's talking about her own teacher. You. Your grandpa seems like a...
Do you remember? She said who her teacher was. Were you
Oh.
talking about your grandpa? Oh, it's you.
No. There we go. You were talking about your dad?
My dad. The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries.
3 centuries? That's one heck of a history.
I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instructions. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me. But that was just a matter of time.
What do you mean?
I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again.
Oh. Wait, then...
Yes, I have already surpassed my father.
I don't believe it.
I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive.
Well, in theory, he had it for a while. Like, you stop being selfish.
But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny.
Goodbye.
Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye.
Okay, later. Sophie saying, oh, wait, hi, you found capacity. Well, purpose?
So she's basically saying
That's
my
not
dad
who it
was not
was.
the strongest person
Yeah.
because I already passed him.
So we're gonna find out
Yee
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep. Drank.
Yeah. And I like that it gives a little insight as to why the dojo was a legitimate, like, blackmail card for her in the main game. Because it's like, no, 300 years is a long time.
Yeah, it's kind of a big flub if you're the
And in
one.
Japan, it's like, you can knock out Hifumi if you want.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Just thought I'd throw that out
Toko's
there.
resting like a champ today.
Go, Toko.
Let's go, babe. How's she gonna be when... let's talk to Sakura some more, actually. Let's go meet with someone. I'm not going to pull up the menu because I think
Because
it's
she's right
faster
here,
to
yeah.
just go talk to her. Hey, Sakura. Ready to help distract from what I just said? Let's go talk about who she
You're the one drawing attention to it. You're
I don't know.
good,
Drawing
man.
attention to what? I'm just talking to my friend Sakura. Sorry, I skipped some of her flavor text. A rigorous training session.
It's
though.
all the same. That's the thing.
Sakura and I grew a little closer today. I also just grew in general. God of War charms. Because we like work out and get swole.
Oh.
So then.
Okay, here we go.
Hey,
You know, Makoto,
Yeah, I know him. What of it?
there's something that's been concerning me.
Sorry.
Why are you such a weak little bitch?
I just thought that was funny for
That was, no, it was funny. It wasn't that
It
funny.
was
though.
not funny.
This school has all kinds of exercise equipment, which is great, but it still doesn't offer everything I need to complete my training. I feel like I'm getting weaker by the day. Am I supposed to just accept that? Accept my atrophy? I can't do it. If something doesn't change, I'll...
It's okay, Sakura. Just hang in there. I know how impatient you must be, but you can't rush these things. But when you say it doesn't have everything you need to complete your training, what do you mean?
of course.
Well, I can't say I'm a huge fan of modern training techniques, which rely mainly on machinery. That's good for building muscle mass, but that doesn't necessarily translate to actual strength. More muscle is better, of course, but you also need to know how to use it. And if you're not used to it, pushing your muscles too hard can lead to injury. There are even some world-class wrestlers who only build muscle by climbing ropes and things like that. In mixed martial arts, speed, agility, and endurance are all necessary parts of total body coordination. If that's your goal, you can't just focus on one aspect of your training. For example, kipping pull-ups can train one area. I have no idea what that means.
It's like a pull-up, but you kip.
Thanks. While power training equipment works multiple areas. Are you listening?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, got it. It's exactly. We get the same reaction.
Weight-free training is an option, sure, but power training is a much greater challenge. I've had my own training method ever since I was a little child.
Hey,
For example, I take an old tire and hit it with everything I had. Are you still listening?
Yeah, totally.
So what did I say? What did I use to hit that tire I mentioned?
You didn't. What? Are you sure you said it? The sounds is deafening. I don't want to think about what Sakura might do if I don't answer. What did she use to hit her tire when she was... I mean, it's a hammer, right? But she probably used her fist.
I don't know.
It's a sword. You cut it up with a sword! Wait, no, it's just beyond martial arts.
You're wise not to speak.
What? You're talking about a full body workout, right? Probably a hammer. Yeah. I think I heard stories about people using giant hammers for training like that.
of course.
Exactly so. I've been doing that since childhood. It's extremely good for your core. But that kind of thing is impossible here.
May I use you to hit that with the hammer instead?
Hit
So
the
in
tire.
the end,
Not two.
I can feel.
No, he's just the hammer. She's just.
I can feel myself growing weaker.
I pictured her lack of a tire. The problem. So
Yeah.
she's just gonna hit Makoto with the hammer.
No, I pictured the lack of the hammer.
You have to endure it. Enduring this kind of thing is part of being strong, isn't it? I think.
For now, I should focus on training my mind. You've taught me something today, Makoto. The importance of endurance.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't call that teaching per se.
Sorry for making you listen to me complain. But I feel better now. I can handle this. I'm glad I talked to you. I'll find a way to repay the favor.
Sakura left moving quickly for her size, so I guess I helped her. That's good. Glad to see she's starting to trust me a little more.
My voice hates this.
I'm sorry. Do you want to switch?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's. I think there's only what, one more, two more.
There's a few more, I thought.
She has 5.
All right,
5,
two more.
6. I don't know.
Well, thank you for
It's at least 5.
covering all the potential options.
You didn't build Moe Moe Kuma!
Sorry. What's the next one?
Monokuma Dolt. Yeah, that picture was on the last one too.
What is it? Oh.
Rejoice.
Commoners. How far above you I am. Alright, Bianca, yeah, let's see how fast you can sleep? What did she want again?
You already passed it.
Heck.
Fresh bindings. I think you picked that up for Priscilla's sister. We were talking about this morning. I was like, why does Daniel say heck so much?
I think I started doing that before.
Okay.
I was definitely doing it
It just
senior
got
year.
worse with.
Then I came to BYU and I was like, this is much more acceptable.
It's fair. Makoto, I love you.
Hey, I suppose
That'd be a
I could
twist.
share this with you.
That'd be a huge twist. You romance Sakura, like during free time. Huh? Sure. What?
The story of the man who is stronger than even me.
What?
I've never told anyone about this before, but I think I can tell you.
Wow. So there's someone out there even
We
stronger
already established
than
this 3 free times ago, Makoto.
you? Yeah.
The truth is, I have a lifelong rival. He only fights in underground tournaments, which is why nobody knows about him. But he is truly the strongest man on the planet. I faced him in battle after battle and lost every time.
He's that strong?
However, these days fighting has become its own science in a way.
Oh boy.
People studied it, it evolved, and eventually it was established as a formal sport. The idea of being invincible disappeared. Whoever develops the next great technique becomes the best. But even in this modern era, he never used that kind of scientific approach. His only teacher is real combat. He laughs in the face of combat sports. No one can come close to him. Martial arts relies on a certain amount of luck. A lucky punch, a misstep can decide who wins. But none of that matters to him. He never loses. There's no strategy that can beat him. Many have studied him. All have lost.
Is this guy really human?
I think he's also an anime reference, but I'm
No,
not
he's a
sure.
skeleton with a blue eye.
No, he is Dancer. His name is Kenshiro. As he described it to me, he inherited what he called the ancient assassination art.
Oh, assassination art. He sounds super dangerous.
And the story doesn't end there.
There's another free time event.
Will you hear what I have to say and not laugh?
Laugh? Why would I laugh?
Just looking at your face, I can tell you'll laugh.
Huh?
So, yeah. Please give me some more time. I need to gather my thoughts.
And rest my vocal cords.
Please try to understand, even I too have the heart of a woman.
Yikes.
What? What is yikes about that?
That was like really awkward. She was just like, you can't handle this, you're not mature enough. And Makoto's like, what? And she's like, I'm just sorry, it's me, it's not you. What? Like,
Heart of a woman?
Whose heart? Which woman?
Who'd you take it out of,
Sayaka?
ogre?
What if Makoto just dropped an ogre? Like, we know the hero calls her that. Wow.
What if Makoto adopted like Genocide Jack's nicknames for everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, we get to
Hey, it's me, your friend, Big Mac.
What's up? It's your boy, Big Mac in the house.
What would you like to do with
It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
It's like the third time you've referenced that during
Is
this
it really?
playthrough. At least the second.
Nice. Sakura, maybe
Alright, here we go.
more.
Like Sakura, we're gonna power through. I'm out of water, it's fine.
Fresh bindings.
Yeah, don't give her Jimmy Decay t-shirt. She don't want that. Alright, here we go.
So have you decided?
Decided what?
Decided not to laugh at my story.
Oh, you're talking about Kenshiro? I mean, I honestly don't know what there is to laugh at all. Laugh at.
Then join me in my room and I will continue my story. Just the two of us.
Huh? Just the two of us in a room?
We can make it if we try.
Sakura practically dragged me
I
to
think
a
that's the
room.
second time I've said that.
I think it is,
episode.
too.
Whoops.
Sakura's room is pretty much exactly how I would have imagined it. What are those?
I have no idea.
But hanging out in a girl's room, just us, getting kinda nervous.
Makoto, what the freak? That is such a break in character for Makoto. Getting kind of nervous.
Honestly,
Ooh.
well, every other time, with Sayaka, it was very clear he was into her, and all the other
she
girls.
never takes you to her room.
No, but like he would have had that reaction.
Yeah.
And all the other girls, he's like, I'm not sure.
Toko's like, I hate everyone, but I'm writing.
Yeah. And it being Sakura makes me nervous for a whole other reason.
Hey,
Is there a reason you're glancing around?
Oh, sorry.
well then.
Anyway, I shall continue my story.
Oh yeah, the one and only Kenshiro.
That's right, my lifelong rival, and
My brother.
my first love.
What? Whoa!
That's why she said she has the heart of a woman.
Oh dang, that's why she can't beat him. Here she's too
Sakura
infatuated.
is
It's like
immobilized
a
with love.
First love.
Did you just laugh?
No, I definitely didn't.
You're a girl.
I mean, it's pretty surprising and all, but you made the choice to tell me this story. So of course I'm not gonna laugh. I would never. Sorry.
I'm ashamed of myself. I underestimated you.
I'm sorry.
I beg your forgiveness, Makoto.
Then beg. No, that's totally not necessary.
I just didn't want to be laughed at.
So sensitive.
Can you imagine a girl like me using the word love?
So in the end,
And being shy about saying it is even more girly, right? I creep myself out, to be honest.
Yeah, girls are the worst, but you are a girl. You're allowed to have a feminine side.
Well-
I do.
But my goal is to become the strongest warrior on the planet.
Maybe, but you don't have to be manly to find that kind of strength. No, are you okay?
Yes, you made me remember
Makoto's
something.
approach to this is very different from when Chihiro was talking to him.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm the worst kind of beta male loser. And Chihiro's like, And then now he's like, it's fine, you don't have to be a man.
Yeah.
Kenshiro once said something very similar. I'd forgotten about that. But there's no point into recalling his words now.
It was, Hiya, Kuwachapa, as he hit me and pummeled me to the ground.
I really am a girl, still dragging his words with me like a chain around my neck.
Huh? What do you mean? He might already be gone. Right now, Kenshiro is...
He's fighting.
Oh, geez, I thought you were gonna say...
He's fighting an illness.
Huh?
When they found out, they said he only had 6 months to live.
So then you're gonna be the strongest person. What's the problem?
But 6 months has come and gone, and he's still fighting. That's just how he is. He would never let a disease beat him. He has to get better. He's the strongest human alive. I admit that. No, I believe that.
Sakura...
Sorry, that hurt your elbow.
That's all good.
I visited him once. He'd lost so much weight. He looked like an entirely different person. But do you know what he said? He told me that now I was the strongest human alive, that I had taken the title. He said he'd return someday to get the title back. He said I'd better not let anyone else take it.
however,
He didn't need to say that last part. I'll never give up that title, not until he gets better. And when that day comes, I will defeat Kenshiro and earn that title for real. And that's why I have to get stronger.
I had no idea.
That's my biggest reason for becoming the strongest human alive.
Like, it's not as impressive if you beat him after he just recovered from a life-threatening
Right.
illness. It's like going to a wheelchair basketball team, being like, I bet I can dunk more.
I'm sorry for wasting your time with such a long-winded... I'm not even sure why I told you.
Sorry.
I think that somehow you remind me of him.
Huh? Me?
Well, in certain ways, your build is obviously different, but you both have a strong core.
Strong core? No,
You don't have to be modest. I know strength when I see it. Okay?
Okay. I feel like I've come to understand Sakura so much better. Maybe we become friends, true sense of the word. What do you mean strong core? Makoto probably can't hold a plank for 5 seconds.
I think Sakura's free time events are some of the best in the game. Don't, no. We're done. That was all of them. But I think hers are probably some of the best. Bro, why you gotta be like this?
You just hurt my feelings.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I accept your apology.
Anyways.
Thank you for watching.
Sakura's are really good. I like them a lot. Next
Sakura's a
episode.
good character.
Who's next?
What?
Who's next? All we have left are survivors, so you just get to pick.
That's fair. Let's get Hiro out of the way.
Okay. Hiro and somebody else, maybe, probably.
Probably like, maybe we'll do Hiro and Jack, because I feel like Jack doesn't have a ton of them.
Well, we're gonna do Byakuya and Jack, because you've already done a few of Byakuyas.
That's fair. We'll do Hiro and Kyoko.
Okay, Hiro and Kyoko, next time.
See
Bye!
ya.